So good day everyone. Again today we are treating loop. Uh, Loop, we use loop to iterate and heighten. So let's say for example, this is my value no underscore 3 underscore 3 equal to, I have this list of one element. I have my tile, comma, then I have my string, I have my idowu, then string close, comma, I have Alaba, okay, let's say I have this three in my list of elements. So I might want to iterate through this one. I want to pick this name out using what? Using loop. So that's why we have two types. We have what to call for loop, and today we'll be looking into what? For loop. So for loop now, so if I want to pick each of these names out individually, and I can do one or two things on each of these names, so I have to do what? I have to do what you call looping. So I'm using for loop. So when I say for high, this I is an iterator. It could be anything. It could be anything. So it could be from none. It could be anything. So it's still a variable. I want to hold individual names or individual values in this what? In this list. For none in what? In for none in high n. For none in non-theory. I have my column print what? Print none. So I have my tie, I have my do, I have my halaba. So now let's do something. So there is what we call range. So this gives us the list of numbers, digits. So let me say I have a value called num 2. And I have this range. Don't forget you have your starting point, the end point, and your the step at which you want to give you the number. Let me say I want the starting number to be from 10. I want it to be from and then comma. I want the end point to be 40, and I want the starting point. The step to be like 2. So let me say the step should be 2. So now let's do this. If I show you this is what you just gave to me. So you just return this back to me. So what are the values between 10 and 4? There's a number in there. That's what I want to bring out now. So I can use what? I can use my for loop. So if I should do this for none in num no, it's supposed to be from none good in num 2. So print what? Print no. Now let's see. So do you see? I have my 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, 32, 34, 36, 38. That is what? That is for. And not only that, for now, now I can also do what? I can also add. I can say now multiply by what? By 3. So which means for each of these what? For each of the number that we pick out, it should do what? It should multiply it to make it on. Let me just do this. Let me copy this. Let me do Ctrl Z here. So we have our value back. So now let me paste this new one here. So instead of 2, let's just make it. Instead of 2, let me make it 2. So now do you see? What I'm saying is for each of this number that is here, you multiply them by what? By 2. So I'm having my 10, I have my 20 here. I'm having my 12 here, I'm having my 24. 10 times 2, 12 times 2, so it's giving me what? These values. To re-get it. So that's how we loop. So we use loop to iterate what? To an item. It's a series of to the list or series of elements or item of element. So it could be for dictionary, it could be for string, it could be for anything. And don't forget, I can also, for example, now here, I can also iterate to Taye, I can also iterate to Do, I can also iterate to Alaba. Do we get it now? So now I also want us to look into what we call operators. So today I want us to start with arithmetic operators, and that's what we'll be doing today. And now let me say I have my A equal to 5, then my B equal to what? Equal to 6. So if I run my code like this, and if I should do print, and let's see what will be our what? Our outcome. Print this, let's say A plus what? Plus B, then close. Let me copy this. Let me do this. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So let me now say A minus A divided A modulus A multiply. Okay. And let's see. Okay, this and this. So now let's try. So we have our what? This now print 5 times 6. We have our 11. 5 minus 6. We have our minus 11. 5 divided by B. We have our what? Our 0.83. So 5 divided. This one will return the remainder. That is what we do. It will only return the remainder. We call it modulus. So this is a modulus. Now this double division strokes. We have it. We call it modulus. So then you just return the remainder of whatever you divided. So now by the time you divide 5 divided by 6, there's no remainder. So that's why we're having what? We're having is 0. And 5 divided by 6, we're having what? We have about 13. 5 divided by 5 square 5 raised to power 6, and that's why we have what? We have 115,620 what? 25. So that is what this is our what? Our operator arithmetic operators in Python. So we'll be ending here for today.